Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is all about our match with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yes, ये मैच बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग होने वाला है. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड डू नॉट फेयर वेल एट स्टैम्फोर्ड ब्रिज. हमारा रिकॉर्ड वहाँ पे बहुत 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 खराब है. आई थिंक लास्ट गेम हम जीते होंगे 2019-2020 में. सरप्राइजिंगली ओले गुनर सोल्सकार वाज आवर मैनेजर बैक देन. सो इट्स बिन very, very, very long that we have won at Stamford Bridge, and hence थोड़ा सा tricky match है. I don't know how we will fare. Our form पहले बहुत अच्छा था, but last two matches have not been great. Last match obviously आप सबको पता है, we've lost to Leeds United 2-1. Expected नहीं था, वो भी Old Trafford पे. So I don't know how this match is going to be. उससे पहले it was Bournemouth away था, 2-2 draw. उससे पहले our away game was Newcastle United, which we lost 2-1 in the last minute. So थोड़ा सा away form is tricky for us. हमारा home form was better under Michael Carrick, but उसमें भी हमको लीड्स ने अभी अभी पिछले हफ्ते हरा दिया, जो कि एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं था, as I said. So yes, this match is going to be a little tricky. Stamford Bridge, Chelsea, so they have something to prove. They have players जो वापस आ रहे टीम में, जैसे एंजो फर्नांडेज, रीस जेम्स मे बी ना हो, but Trevor Chalobah will be back, right? Moses Caicedo has just renewed his contract. So a lot of positives right now for Chelsea, and you already know who is going to be excited for this match. Alejandro Garnacho, his time to prove, because at Old Trafford when Chelsea had come, they lost 2-1. Garnacho could not start in that game, and even जब वो सब्सटीट्यूट होके आया था तब भी उसने मतलब कुछ ज़्यादा उखाड़ा नहीं. I think Garnacho will be looking forward for this game and proving a point कि यार मैंने यूनाइटेड छोड़ के चेल्सी क्यों ज्वाइन किया. तो let's see what he does. So yes, this video we will cover what Manchester United का team lineups will be, what Chelsea का form is and their predicted team lineups, what can the score be, and all of that covered in this video. So stay tuned. Now, let's talk about Manchester United first. Team news के हिसाब से I think everyone knows Maguire is out. He got an extra match ban because of the comments that he had passed after getting the red card against Bournemouth. थोड़ा सा unfair है. I think United appealed for that card as well, but it was overturned, and hence Maguire को एक मैच का बैन और मिल गया. He should have been okay to be playing against Chelsea because दो येलो कार्ड थे तो एक मैच ही बैन होता है with that red card. But because of his comments, I think he got another match banned by the FA. जब कुछ खराब हो रहा होता है तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही खराब हो रहा होता है. As you saw, 2 red cards and now this as well. Otherwise, we would have had Maguire back, but sadly no. And we missed him. We missed him a lot in the last match. So Maguire का absence will be felt for sure. Martinez obviously is out 3 game के लिए, right? Direct red card, so he's not going to play. Other than that, the normal omissions from our squad, Patrick Doggo still going under rehab. Matthias de Ligt, he's not even started training right now. Other than that, I think Dallo is fit. Mainu is on the track, on the field, trying to get fit. Don't know कि वो start कर पाएगा कि नहीं, but as per Michael Carrick, there is a decision that he has to make on the day of the match, which is tomorrow. Let's see and let's hope that Mainu is fit enough to start this match, because I think Ugarte does not cut it for United. Casemiro के साथ Mainu की partnership has been tremendous since the time Michael Carrick took charge of the Man United team. Mainu has only missed 1 game under Michael Carrick, and that was the last game with Leeds United. And I think अगर Mainu उस game में खेल रहा होता तो we would have had better control in the midfield. So I am hoping, मैं expect कर रहा हूँ कि यार Mainu fit हो and he starts the match tomorrow. Other than that, I think Mount is fit enough. As I said, has recovered, so he'll be fit enough. But yes, this is the team news for United, and I think there is a big sadness जो कि माइकल कैरिक की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी हम देख सकते थे कि यार ही इज नॉट हैप्पी विद द काइंड ऑफ रेड कार्ड दैट मार्टिनेज गॉट. एंड आई थिंक मेरी पिछली वीडियो में मैंने इसके बारे में बात की थी. दैट रेड कार्ड शुड नॉट हैव बीन अ रेड कार्ड. यार मतलब बंदे के बाल लंबे, वो कूद रहा है, उसका हाथ मार्टिनेज के मुंह पे जा रहा है, एंड मार्टिनेज वाज ट्राइंग टू प्रोटेक्ट हिमसेल्फ, एंड बोथ ऑफ देम जंप फॉर द बॉल, एंड जब वो ऊपर हवा में है तो ऑब्वियसली व्हेन यू आर फॉलिंग यू विल ट्राई टू कैच होल्ड ऑफ समथिंग, राइट? कुछ ना कुछ पकड़ोगे ताकि गिरो ना, एंड उसमें उसके पोनीटेल उसके हाथ में आ गई, राइट? बताओ. And that is how the red card happened. It was so soft, so soft. I have seen so many pundits comment on this. I think just one or two out of probably 40, 50 pundits that I have seen talking about this have said that this is a red card, which tells you कि भाई मतलब this was not a red card, right? तो yes, unjust था, but अब हो गया है, उस पर कुछ कर नहीं सकते. मैगवायर के साथ भी ऐसा ही हुआ था, उसके लिए हमने अपील किया, उसको उल्टा एक मैच और पड़ गया. तो मतलब there is probably no justice to this right now. But I would also say कि यार over a period of the season these things happen, and sometimes it will happen for you and sometimes it will happen against you. हमारे साथ भी हुआ है, हमने भी इस चीज़ में बेनिफिट लिया है. I'll tell you, क्रिस्टल पैलेस के अगेंस्ट एट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड लेक्वा गॉट अ रेड कार्ड, एंड मैंने उस वीडियो पे भी बोला था कि लेक्वा का रेड कार्ड बहुत सॉफ्ट था. अगर वो रेड नहीं भी होता तो भी वी वुड हैव बीन फाइन. अगर वो रेड नहीं होता तो कोई ये नहीं बोलता कि यार नो ये तो गलती हो गई, ये रेड कार्ड होना चाहिए था. दैट वुड नॉट हैव हैपेंड. तो यस, वी गॉट थिंग इन आवर फेवर बैक देन and this went against us, so it will balance out over the season. So yes, that is the team news. I think Michael Carrick will have a tough decision to make what will be his starting lineup for this match. So with that, coming to the lineup, as per me, I would start obviously Lamins in goal, followed by Dalot and Shaw as our wing backs. And in the center and in the heart of the defense, I would have Lenny Yoro and Aiden Heaven. बहुत लोग बोल रहे हैं कि यार मतलब शॉ को सेंटर हाफ खिला लो या मजरावी को सेंटर हाफ खिला लो. आई थिंक माइकल कैरिक कैन डू दैट, बट एडन हेवन हैज नॉट डन अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स रॉन्ग. यस, जब वो 2-3 मैच लगातार खेल रहा था एंड देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ गोल्स दैट ही हैड गिवन अवे, या उससे डिफ्लेक्शन जा रहा था या वो अपने प्लेयर को मार्क नहीं कर रहा था. एंड दिस वाज एट द ड्यूरिंग द डैरन फ्लेचर 2-3 मैचेस जब हमने डैरन फ्लेचर के अंडर खेले थे. That was the time when Hayden K goals were getting us probably a draw or a loss, right? And that's how he was moved out of the team and Yoro came in. So I don't know. I think for me, playing a center half in the center half position is always better than asking a wing back to come and play as a center half. Even though Shaw has done that, he has played in a 3-man defense as well, which is technically the same. He has also played in a 4-man defense as a left center half, right? So he has done it and he might do it tomorrow as well. But for me, I think I would want a Lenny Yoro and a Aiden Heaven partnership to see how they play. And I think that is the partnership that we want for the future as well, because these are two bright young defenders. Both are proving their mettle. Both are good. Both are fast. Both are tall. So they are very good in both the halves for attacking and defense. Yes, why not? Let's have them. So that's my back four with the goalkeeper, obviously, and Kobe Mainu. दोनों start करने चाहिए. अगर Mainu is not fit, then obviously we will have Ugarte coming in, जो मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ, because I don't think Ugarte can cut it in the Premier League, especially with Manchester United. Maybe mid-table team, sure, but not Manchester United. Not at all. That was a very bad signing. When he had come to United, मैं बहुत excited था कि यार ये बंदा सही होगा. PSG में खेला है, आई थिंक उससे पहले स्पोर्टिंग में खेला था रूबन एमरिम के अंडर, एंड आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर ही वेंट टू PSG एज वेल. बट ही हैज नॉट डन जस्टिस टू हिज प्राइस टैग, ही हैज नॉट डन जस्टिस टू हिज पोजीशन एज वेल. जब भी आता है मतलब आई थिंक वी लूज कंट्रोल व्हेन ही इज प्लेइंग, स्पेशली व्हेन ही कम्स एज अ सब्स्टिट्यूट. लास्ट मैच व्हेन ही स्टार्टेड ही वाज अ लिटिल बेटर, बट व्हेनेवर ही कम्स एज अ सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं चाहिए भाई. तो I think Mainu and Casemiro should start, followed by Bruno Fernandes as the number 10. On the left, I will have Cunha. On the right, I will have Mbeumo. And the center forward, I will have Sheshko. Last video में ही मैंने rant किया है कि भाई अमार दियालो को bench करो. I think he's a very good player. I'm not taking anything away from him. But he needs to prove himself. Let him prove in training, so that he knows that he also has to contribute. Uske goal contributions are probably 0 or 1. He has not scored for so long as a Manchester United player. And we have Sheshko, who is coming off the bench. हर दूसरे गेम में वो स्कोर कर रहा है. Last game is the only game where Sheshko has not scored. Otherwise, every game he was coming from the bench and scoring a goal. So I think that guy deserves a start. And obviously Brian Mbeumo has been fantastic पूरे season में, right? तो उसको ड्रॉप करने का तो कोई सेंस बनता नहीं. I don't understand why he was dropped in the last match also. नहीं जरूरत थी यार. He was fit enough to play. I don't know why Michael Carrick probably dropped him for some tactical advantage or probably just giving him rest because उसने कुछ ज़्यादा ही मैच खेले. He had gone to the AFCON as well, played till the semi-final, sorry. तो I think Mbeumo has to start, Cunha has to start, Sheshko has to start and Fernandes has to start. So that's my starting 11. And I genuinely feel कि यार अमाद को ड्रॉप करो. And अमाद को ड्रॉप करके when he starts proving himself again as a substitute, start him again. That is no problem. But not now. I think we need to be a little clinical in our finishing and Ahmad is not cutting it right now. So I think उसको ड्रॉप करना चाहिए and Sheshko and Mbeumo को start करना चाहिए. No other combination works for me. These are the 4 attacking players जो मुझे लगता है कि यार start करने चाहिए. Cool. Coming to Chelsea. Chelsea has been one of our fiercest rival over the years, especially after Mourinho taking over Chelsea as his manager in 2003-2004. They won back-to-back titles. That's when the rivalry became great. Uske baad we won 3 back-to-back titles, followed by the Champions League as well. And uske baad it was again Chelsea, then United, then Chelsea, then United, and then City. Right? So yeah, हमारी rivalry I think most clubs के साथ fierce ही है. Be it Arsenal, be it Chelsea, be it Manchester City, be it Liverpool, right? These 4 are always there. So yeah, I think Chelsea के against हमारा game हमेशा special होता है and this one will be the same. However, Chelsea का form right now is not that great. They have only won 1 game in the last 5 games in all competitions and that was also against Port Vale in FA Cup. Port Vale is a League 2, League 3 side, I don't even remember, or 4th League 4 side, right? But 7-0 win tha, it was an impressive win and that's how they came to the semi-finals now and they will face Leeds United in the FA Cup semi-final. And कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लगता है कि मतलब चेल्सी जीत जाए FA Cup फाइनल एंड सिटी हार जाए बिकॉज सिटी को 2 टाइटल जीतना फिर वो पेप की वाहवाही वो सब नहीं चाहिए मुझे. एंड आई जेन्युइनली फील कि यार ट्रॉफी शुड नॉट गो टू मैनचेस्टर सिटी और आर्सेनल प्रीमियर लीग जीत ले, चेल्सी FA कप जीत ले एंड मैनचेस्टर सिटी ने कारबाओ कप जीत लिया. दैट शुड बी इनफ, राइट? डोंट वांट वन क्लब टू विन कपल ऑफ ट्रॉफीज बिकॉज ब्रैगिंग राइट्स बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं एंड the fans start getting on your nerves. Yeah. So coming back to Chelsea, abhi ka form, only 1 win in the last 5 games, that too against Port Vale. Their last home Premier League victory was back on 31st January 2026 against West Ham United. Since then, it's going to be 2.5, 3 months now. They have not won a single home game. They have lost 2 in this time and they have drawn 2. Right, so the last loss was again Manchester City last weekend. So yes, their home form is not that great. The form against United is also so-so. Both the teams have won 2 matches each, drawn 1 in the last 5 games. तो बहुत कोई United का फॉर्म अच्छा नहीं है या Chelsea का फॉर्म अच्छा नहीं in the last 5 games. But overall देखा जाए, Manchester United हमेशा struggle करता है Stamford Bridge and that is a fact. इन आर टाइटल विनिंग सीजन ऑल्सो जब चेल्सी के अगेंस्ट हम खेलने जाते थे वो सर एलेक्स यूज्ड टू से कि भाई एक ड्रॉ करा लो, दैट शुड बी इनफ बिकॉज वहाँ पे नहीं जीत सकते. सर एलेक्स हैज ऑल्सो ट्राइड एंड वी हैव नॉट फेयर्ड वेल. ओले डिड इट ट्वाइस दैट सीजन. आई रिमेंबर प्रीमियर लीग में भी हम जीते थे और FA कप में भी हमने चेल्सी को नॉकआउट किया था. उसके बाद से 5-6 साल में हम स्टैमफोर्ड ब्रिज में कोई गेम नहीं जीते. लास्ट ईयर जीत सकते थे, वी लॉस्ट 1-0. उससे पहले जीत सकते थे जब गर्नाचो ने हैट्रिक मारा था, वी लॉस्ट 4-3 बिकॉज पाल्मर ने हैट्रिक मार दिया, राइट? सो आवर फॉर्म एट ब्रिज इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट. हाउएवर इन द रेस फॉर द चैंपियंस लीग हम 7 पॉइंट्स क्लियर हैं चेल्सी से. चेल्सी इज सिटिंग ऑन 48 एंड वी आर सिटिंग ऑन 55. सो दैट इज वाई दिस मैच इज इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड Chelsea, if we beat them, I think we will be very comfortable in that securing that one spot for the Champions League. And next game हमारा Brentford है, अगर हम वो जीत जाते हैं तो it becomes even more secure. But coming to Chelsea again, for them, the team news, I think the biggest one is Enzo Fernandez has completed his 2-match ban that was given by Chelsea to him because of his comments that he said कि यार मेरे को Madrid में खेलना है, Madrid पे खेलना है and all that. So that is done. So he will be raring to go. They have good news on Trevor Chalobah. He is training, obviously a good attacker, so he might be in the team as well. Garnacho, as I said, will be willing and eager to play in this game, start this game and prove his point कि भाई मैं Chelsea क्यों गया था. Because पिछले 1-2 हफ्ते से मैं देख रहा हूँ, since the match is coming closer, there are a lot of previous articles that are coming up where Garnacho is saying मैंने decision ले लिया था, मुझे Chelsea ही जाना था and blah and blah. So that is also going for them. Reece James is still out for them, who is a critical player for them. So other than that, I think they have a full squad and it'll be a tricky game for us. But let's see. Coming to the score predictions, I think this will be a little close game. थोड़ा सा closely contested होगा. A lot of fouls. But मैं ये भी सोच रहा हूँ कि यार ये गेम बिल्कुल भी उल्टा हो सकता है. Where the game is बिल्कुल ही dull. There is no attack. There is no tension. There is no aggression. But somehow I feel कि यार the first one will happen more because United के पास purpose है खेलने का. They have been playing well. Michael Carrick has to prove a point. Chelsea के पास भी purpose है खेलने का. Liam Rosenior is not winning a lot of matches. उसके ऊपर थोड़ा pressure है. Players will be up for it as well. Right? So all of these things देख के मुझे लगता है कि यार मैच थोड़ा close होगा. And for me, the prediction of the score will be 2-1 to Manchester United. United winning 2-1. I don't know if it will be a comeback victory or a early go-ahead lead victory, but I still feel that United will go and win at Stamford Bridge because पिछली बार जब हमने Stamford Bridge पे खेला था when Michael Carrick was in charge, we drew the match 2-2. I think Sancho and Ronaldo scoring back then. And that was a very good game. We should have won that game, but somehow we just drew that game. So मेरे को लगता है कि मतलब close game तो होगा, but I think we will win the match 2-1. That's my score prediction for this match. Cool. So that was the pre-match preview for our match against Chelsea at the Bridge. अगर आपको लगता है कि यार टीम लाइनअप सेम होंगी प्लीज कमेंट. डू यू फील कि यार स्कोर लाइन 2-1 होगा या कुछ और होगा प्लीज कमेंट. बट आई थिंक ये ट्रिकी मैच है. इनफैक्ट अगले तीनों मैचेस ट्रिकी हैं यूनाइटेड के लिए. बीट चेल्सी, बीट ब्रेंटफोर्ड, बीट लिवरपूल. ऑल द 3 टीम्स आर vying for those Champions League spots. Yes, Brentford भी उस रेस में है. They're currently sitting at 47, right? One behind Chelsea. So yes, they are also in this race. The good thing is that Brentford and Liverpool are home games and our home form is good. तो मैं चाह रहा हूँ यार कि ये अगर जीत गए and वो वाले 2 गेम जीत जाते तो the race is over. We have secured our spot. However, the worst that I would want for this match to be is a draw. उससे मतलब we can't lose 2 games in a row under Michael Carrick now, जिसके साथ हम मतलब वो वाला फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं जो हम फर्गी टाइम पे खेलते थे, राइट? तो वो नहीं हो सकता. आई थिंक इट विल बी अ विन. इट विल बी अ क्लोज गेम. लेट मी नो व्हाट यू थिंक. व्हाट आर योर कमेंट्स? व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स? टिल देन कीप वॉचिंग, कीप लाइकिंग एंड कीप सब्सक्राइबिंग. United TNT GGMU.